What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to me life. What's up, everybody? It is a new day. The next day, a new one. Haha, I just repeated. So what's up, everybody? Hope everything is going well. Sorry, I have something on my tooth. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Hope you're keeping that head up. Hope you're smiling lots. I know our days aren't perfect. I know they're not the best, but you can make them the best. And today, it's a lot of topics come up in my head, and I'm gonna try to make a video every single day. Try to, I need a break from that and stuff, and I don't want to be forced to make a video. I don't want to be forced to do that. So, yeah. In life, most of us in life are always doing what other people want and not what we want. And that can really, really, really throw you off completely. I've seen it being thrown off from years. I've been seeing it thrown off for months, some weeks, whatever. When you're doing something that you think that you should be doing, or others are saying that you should be doing. So you get stuck doing it, thinking that you should be doing that. So it comes down to, then you get confused. You start to get confused at a certain point in your life. Then you're saying this, but you're doing that, and you're saying that, and you're doing this, and it goes back and forth, and you're not truly doing what you want to do, and you're doing things what other people want. I know I've mentioned this in other videos, and I try to break it down, and I'm trying to break it down today. And this isn't really a repeat. It's just I constantly see it. I constantly see people saying one thing and doing another. Mind you, you know for a fact that I've been in that position, and I'm not saying that I've never been in that position, and I have, and I'm still struggling with it. But you also should know that I am doing what I am wanting to do, and I'm not doing it for other people, and if I was following for other people and I was supposed to be doing that, I would not be sitting here today, and I would not have any of this shit. And I've mentioned that before. Point is that doing things that you want to be doing, and doing things that what you think that you should be doing. So jumping right up the ladder from 18 to 34 when you're only still 21 years old, you're jumping that quick, and you think that when you turn, because even me, like, we think that it's over. We think that like 34 is like, okay, that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong, at 19 years old, and I was scared to be 25. Hell yeah, I was. I was like, shit, man, fuck, 25, like, that's gonna be old. I'm like, that's crazy. I mean, this is the whole point. I see that we all think that, but I think that it comes into generations, and it comes into routine of us hearing it all the time, so we keep doing it, and it keeps going up that ladder. We need to break that. We're trying to break that. That's what we need to do, is break that line, so we have people not think that way when you're 18 or when you're 16 or whatever, when you're really, really young, and you start to think, oh, I'm getting close to 20. Oh my god, almost 25. Like, it gets scary, because we're stuck into, you have to be doing this at this age, and by the time this age you should be doing this, and boom, throws you off. 34 years old, again, I mentioned this in my last video, you have it, and then you're like wondering, like, oh man, now I gotta focus on this because I have to do it for them, or I have to do it for this, and you don't have to do shit. You made that choice. You don't have to do anything that anybody says, but what you say and what you want to do. And why people don't want to, because it comes with a lot of flack. It comes with a lot of crap behind you. It comes with a lot of you shouldn't be doing this. It comes with a lot of that, and I get it. But I'm telling you, if you don't take that step, and you don't handle that, and you don't get through that, you're going to be stuck where you are today. Period. 10 years from now, you're going to be stuck where you are today. You're going to be saying the exact same thing. Take that step, though. Straight up, take that step. And it's not easy. Look at me. Well, he's not doing this, and I've heard it. I've heard it all. He's not doing this, or he hasn't done that, or he's not doing this, and he's not doing that, and blah, 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 blah. Because I'm not doing what you want me to do. I'm doing what I want to do, and look, it isn't easy. I'm back and forth like crazy. Yeah, I had my struggles with drugs, and, still trying to get clean, and almost What would be a month and a half. I've only done it 3 times in a month and a half, almost 2 months. That's better than doing it every single day. Taking that step, and you're going to get flax, you're going to get triggers, you're going to get things coming back that you're like, oh man, I thought I was doing good, I thought everything was going well. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't think that once you get good and you're in your spot, it's going to stay that way. It doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. I've noticed that, but again, most of us are stuck in that routine where we think that it's over at a certain point. I still hear it to this day. Holy, you're 34, you're getting old, or you're old. You're getting old. Well, obviously I'm getting old. We all get old. I'm getting old, obviously, but I'm not old. Like, I'm telling you, saying and doing is 2 different things. And saying you want truth, and you want to be serious, and you want this and you want that, and then doing something different does not help, because it's going to hurt you in the end, not anybody else. Because people are still growing. As they're telling you things, you're down here and they're telling you what you should be doing, what you can be doing, or what you should be doing for what they say. They're rising as you're like listening to them, but you keep wondering why you keep going down, and they're going up and you're going down and it keeps going down, but you're thinking that you're doing right because you're listening to them. No, it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to have their opinion. Everybody's going to have something to say. No matter what, they're going to have something to say, but it's up to you to take that in and how you work with it and what you want to do with it. And if you're saying and doing, it's 2 different things. If you're saying it like, I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that, you need to do the things you need. And I can't just say this shit because I'm not doing it, because I've learned from it. And if you know me well enough, I've jumped back throughout my videos back and forth. I haven't posted because I don't want to sit there and talk shit and say I'm doing things and I'm not doing things. It feels better to be doing it and saying that you're doing it and do it. Period. So I want to be blunt and I want to be straight up like that. And coming from a person that understands, and coming from a person that's trying to give you the real of it, and tough love and stuff. Even though I care so much about a lot of things, and I really give a shit about it, like if I punch you in the face, I'm gonna feel bad right after. Like straight up. That's why I don't like go off and hit anybody. I'll defend myself if I have to, because that's where the need is. Defending yourself is where the need is. Defending what you are, defending what you're supposed to be doing, defending what your well-being, no matter what it is, fighting in life and whatever it is, defending what you are, defending what you can be, is the best part and best feeling in life. Defending that, knowing what that is and defending it, it feels good, and it isn't easy. You got more shields than they got. You can have, okay, let's put it this way, you can have a lot of shields. No matter how many shields you got, those knives are still coming. They always got one more knife. Those bad people always got one more knife, one more sword than your shield. You can have 10 shields, they have 11 knives. You can have 11 shields, they have 12 knives. Period. My point is that it's always going to come. You can always put that shield up and you can always be doing good, but you're going to be putting another shield up. It's just going to keep coming. You got to keep blocking it. You got to keep moving forward. And most of us people fall back, like I have. I fell back many, many times. I'm not saying that it's perfect from now on out, and it still hasn't been, but I'm doing it and not just saying it. And knowing what I want is the best feeling too, is a good feeling. Knowing what you want and not putting up with no bullshit, not beating around the bush like most do. I'm like, have to be a brain for half these people out there. This isn't any negative, man. This is me just being straight up, me being blunt with you and telling you how you should be. Not how you should be, but just from my experience. Look where I'm at and look what I've done, and it hasn't been perfect, but look at the positives of it. Look at the success from it. The small ones and stuff. Look, it can happen. You just got to take the steps. You got to do it. Again, I wouldn't see this thing, wouldn't have it. There was a lighting up there, wouldn't have it. Wouldn't even be recording right now. I've never even had the phone for the longest time. Wouldn't have it. I wouldn't. Period. I wouldn't. If all this was bullshit, what I'm saying, if it was all bullshit, why would I have this stuff in front of me? What, because it just fell off, or it fell into my lap and I just... Oh, yeah, I knew it was just going to fall up. No, I had to take the steps. I had to put the work in, and I had to take it, and I had to sacrifice a lot to do it. A few things. I've sacrificed more than this before, but it's worth it in the end. I'm not gonna talk too much longer. I'm gonna leave it at that. I really hope that people understood. I really hope that you can take this in and understand what I'm saying. And I appreciate the ones that do listen. And my love goes out to all of you, and my positive goes out to all of you that do listen. Trust me, taking those steps do help, man. They do. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not posting this to my Facebook, so you won't even see that message until the end, because I'm not posting to my Facebook till I go live. But if you're on my YouTube channel and you are subscribed, I appreciate you. And if you do see this early, I appreciate you watching and appreciate you listening. And if you can share this, that would be much appreciated. If you can like this, subscribe. Don't forget, if you want to see more and it pops up into your notifications, you hit the subscribe and the bell. Either or, you can hit one or the other. Both is good. But like my videos, go to my YouTube channel. A lot of people like my videos on my Facebook, which is much appreciated. It pushes it on there. But when you click on that video, and on the very bottom there's a like button, if you can click that, that would be much appreciated, and it pushes my videos and it helps. So again, much love to everybody. Keep that head up, keep smiling. Peace out.